Hungary from Austria, many of its passengers with bad teeth. One person in every 5 who crosses this border is a dental tourist. Michael Klump came all the way from Stuttgart in Germany, but he hasn't slept much on the 12-hour overnight trip. The kickboxing karate triple black belt is dreading the dentist's drill. My teeth have been crumbling for years, he says. Here in Hungary I want to get crowns done. I have to fix them now. The clinic has sent a private taxi. The small town of Mosonmagyaróvár is home to several dozen dentists competing for patients from Western Europe. They offer services and quality guarantees at low prices. Western-Hungary has one of Europe's highest concentrations of dentists. Some 1,500 of them earn a living from health tourists, who come mainly from Austria and Germany. 10 years ago, Michael fought his way to the summit of his sport. He got as far as Thailand, training for the Kickboxing World Championships. He was in the top league. But then, several of my teeth broke, in spite of the special mouth protection we wear. One tooth was completely kicked out. Taking his doctor's advice, Michael ended his jaw-dropping career, finishing on the dentist's doorstep. But why a 12-hour journey by train? It's about money. He makes a decent living in the spare parts department of a German car maker, but minds his budget carefully. Michael's dentist in Germany gave him an estimate of 18,000 euros to repair his mouth. The Hungarian bill would come to 3,300 euros. He thought spending a night on the train was worth the difference. The Hungarians are using the same materials as their colleagues in Western Europe. How can they offer a 40 to 80% lower price? The secret is low salaries and a highly skilled workforce. Most dental assistants in Hungary earn 500 euros a month. Dentistry has become a motor for development here, says the local tourism manager.
Zahnarzttourismus gibt eigentlich so seit 5 Jahren.
Dental tourism in our region has been going for 5 years. This used to be an industrial town. But today most people make their living in services. It creates jobs and incomes. A look round the car park in front of the thermal baths supports this. Only one car has a Hungarian license plate. Most of last year's 20,000 visitors to this town of 30,000 inhabitants came to take care of their teeth. But other attention also contributes to the boom in health and beauty tourism, driven by the huge east-west salary gap. Breasts, laser correction for sight or cosmetic surgery, facelifting and the teeth. Compare. At the top here is a price in Germany, below in the Czech Republic and in Hungary. While other Hungarian professionals are not totally free to seek jobs in the other EU countries yet, health practitioners can, because of the growing demand in the sector, given the rate of increase in aging populations. Headhunting agencies are already pursuing Hungarian medical staff, especially for the UK, Scandinavian countries, Austria and Germany. A don at Semmelweis University in the capital Budapest says the brain drain will get worse over the next 10 to 15 years as older professionals retire. He predicts a shortage of dentists in Hungary. On the one hand, we are happy that the headhunters from abroad are interested in our young dentists, and it's good for them to get further experience abroad. But we hope most of them will come back. Hungary will need them. In any case, the university needs more money to train many more dentists. Michael's stay spreads over 1 week. His mouth gets a rest while the new teeth are sculpted. The cruise is part of a package. He tells us how he learned about the place. A friend told me. We were out for a drink and I offered him some gum. He said he wasn't sure his false teeth could handle it. That surprised me. I was impressed because his teeth looked natural and good. I asked him where he got them and he told me Hungary. He looked up some addresses, and I checked them out. I took the next train I could for a first quick visit. The dentist explained every single tooth to me. It was a much more individual approach than I was used to in Germany. And they gave me an exact price. 13 teeth are reduced to stumps. Work like this brings an estimated 1 billion euros a year to Hungary. 120 crowns a week, 50 implants a month. The 3 dentists at this clinic are overbooked. As well as precise, it's physical work. Bela Baltus does bodybuilding. He needs his strength, what with all that bending and with his arms stuck out. His legs and back hurt. On average, I do a 14-hour day. I get up at 7 o'clock and usually finish by 10 o'clock at night. I see about 15 patients in that time. Losing thousands of patients to the Hungarians, Austrian and German dentists grouped together to campaign against them, making allegations of poor work. The Hungarians point out low error rates, and most independent experts agree that the tough competition in the border region pushed any bad dentists out of the market. Prosthetics labs are also concerned. Michael gets temporary teeth while the definitive ones are made. Some health insurers in Western Europe appreciate Hungary's dental tourism. It doesn't just save the patients money, the insurers as well. Yes, reimbursement can cross borders, but it's absolutely necessary to notify your own country's health plan, to make arrangements and be certain about how much you will get back. Germans have even more reason to travel to Hungary. Healthcare reforms starting in 2005 mean more expenses for the individual and less help from the state. I'm scared stiff of dentists, but I have to do this now, because in 2 years you'll get nothing paid back by the German health insurance companies for your teeth. I want to get it over with. But I can recover well here. I've got my fishing rod. Michael's favorite food, until now, has been fish soup.